After the criminal was arrested, he claimed he wasn't the one who hurt Soyeon, but police found clothing with the victim's blood at his house, and DNA tests confirmed it was him. He then made excuses, saying he was drunk and didn't know what he was doing.
야, 이 개새끼야! 이 개새끼 네가 인간이야 임마! 어? 아를 씨발 저리 만들어 놓은 새끼야! 어?
When Soyeon's father went to the prison to confront him, he discovered the man was full of lies and showed no remorse whatsoever. Then the criminal actually had the audacity to ask Soyeon's father, "Are you here to settle this?" When he was refused, he even began making threats. The father grabbed a chair and frantically struck the glass, but all he faced was the cold, indifferent expression of a monster. Back home, the father asked his wife if she had ever bought him life insurance. He said that if the verdict went wrong, he would deal with the criminal himself before the sentencing. Soyeon was called to court once again to identify the perpetrator. After she finished identifying him, the criminal's lawyer asked Soyeon if she remembered the man smelling like alcohol. Soyeon said yes, so they submitted a psychiatric evaluation, claiming the criminal had alcohol-induced mental impairment. In the end, the court sentenced him to only 12 years. The judge also rejected the victim's compensation claim. People in the courtroom became outraged. Some stood up and shouted angrily. Soyeon's mother rushed forward to condemn the judge, but the judge simply ignored her and upheld the original verdict. At that moment, Soyeon's father suddenly stood up, grabbed the prosecutor's nameplate, and walked toward the criminal. Just as he was about to strike, Soyeon wrapped her arms around his leg, pleading with him not to do it. Only then did he finally put down his makeshift weapon. The psychologist who had been helping their daughter was disabled, confined to a wheelchair. Soyeon's mother had cursed her out and thrown her business card back at her, but the psychologist still managed to get her card to Soyeon's father through the female police officers, and secretly gave another card to Soyeon's mother through her best friend. From the psychologist, the mother learned that the doctor's own daughter had experienced the same thing as Soyeon. But when that girl turned 16, she took her own life. The psychologist had wanted to die with her daughter, but ended up only paralyzed from the waist down. From that point on, she became a psychologist dedicated to saving other children in desperate situations.